enjoy. Okay, so we've stopped on the way to LA from Las Vegas and it is freezing. It's 4,000 feet above sea level, I think. This is where we are. Some restroom stop we've had. Oh, it's cold. Yep, that's right what you see, you actually pee. We're at a restroom on the way to Los Angeles from Las Vegas. This is where we've stopped. It's a waterfall urinal. You actually pee down there and it waterfalls down there. I've never seen that before. A waterfall urinal.
So as we turn the corner here, the LA River will be on your right. Looks like a big channel, but it's actually the LA River. You'll recognize it from the movies I mentioned. Right here.
So that down there is what was in Greece. Traffic. So everybody, welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to Santa Monica Pier. Took us about 5 hours to get here from Vegas, so it's been a bit of a trek. Vegas, we left at 6:15 this morning. And now we're here, so here we are. Let's go have a look at the pier then. Santa Monica Pier. Pretty famous. I recognise it as soon as we went past it. And I've actually lost Pete. I went to the toilet, came out and I've not got a clue where he is, so I'm on my own for an hour. Unless I bump into him again, which I might do. So Pacific Park, I guess this is the ride zone. Taco Bell, P wanted to try one of them.
Maybe we can go on the roller coaster, I'll find out.
So there's the famous wheel. When somebody says to me Santa Monica and Santa Monica Pier, straight away think of this pier and that wheel. I don't have enough time to go on anything because we only have an hour here, then we're heading over to Hollywood in an hour, so I don't know how much they are. Let's go see how much an actual ride is. So $5 for the gyro loop. So it's $29 for an unlimited ride wristband. $29. That's quite a lot, that's plus tax I would say. See that seal? Oh my. So this is right to the end of Santa Monica Pier? What, right to the end of it?
like that, kid.
Sea lion. The weather is just amazing. It's not too hot, not too cold, it's just, the weather's just stunning. To Beverly Hills, and then the Hollywood stars, and then the Hollywood sign. Okay, that's where we're off to next. Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive. I think we're only driving down there. I don't think we're off out of there. And then we're off to the Hollywood Hall of Walk of Fame thing. We're getting out there. See you later.
Here's Restaurant Row. You got Spago down here, El Mescalia, all the famous restaurants that used to be on the Sunset Strip are down here on Canon Drive on the right. Coming up on the left corner at the light is the world famous Whiskey A Go-Go. The house band in the 60s was The Doors. Of course, if you've ever seen the movie The Doors with Val Kilmer, there's a scene where he's out in front of the whiskey standing on the top of a car, and he's talking to everybody that's standing in line trying to get into the Whiskey A Go-Go. This is where they filmed it, right here on the left. There's a big guitar on the whiskey, you can't miss it. Coming up on the right, about halfway down the block, is the famous Viper Room. Was once owned by Johnny Depp. It's where in 1993 on Halloween night, the actor River Phoenix walked out and fell down dead right outside here on the sidewalk. In the 40s, it was known as the Melody Room, and it was Bugsy Siegel's favorite hangout. This building here on your left looks like a castle. It's actually a hotel. It's called the Chateau Marmont, and it's where John Belushi overdosed. These trucks are on the left. That's the Chinese Theatre. Looks like they're getting ready to put a premiere on there for something. But if there's people walking through there looking at the footprints, you can see them all behind there. Looks like the new Batman movie is going to premiere there. To your left is the Hard Rock Cafe. Then comes the Dolby Theater. The Dolby Theater is where they just had the Academy Awards. To your right, you can see this group of people. They're all trying to get in to see Jimmy Kimmel Live today. You can see this coachman on your left in this Penske truck. Look right up into the hillside and you'll see the Hollywood sign. That's where you get your pictures on those catwalks up there. We're going to turn the corner. This is Highland, and we're going to park behind this parking lot here. And I'll let everybody out, and I'll give you your maps, and you have 2 hours to do your thing.
So, here we are in Hollywood. What we're going to do first is go see the Hollywood sign. So it's Hollywood Boulevard, which is just in front of me. We've got 2 hours to spend just walking around Hollywood Boulevard, looking at some stars, getting some pictures, having a drink, using the restroom, and getting Pete a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt, because we saw one on the way in. But this there, look, you can see the Hollywood sign. This is Hollywood Boulevard. Yep, so here we are on Hollywood Boulevard. Let's have a look, see if there's any names there. Tony Curtis.
Compton motherfucker.
Kermit the Frog. Okay, so we was told if you come up this escalator, this is where you'll find the Hollywood sign. So let's go see if we can get some pictures. Is it this one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Go on Walker Way.
So when you're on Hollywood Boulevard, you come up this escalator and you can find the Hollywood sign. So we're at the top of these stairs. Now what you should be seeing in a minute is one of the most iconic signs in the whole world, if not the most iconic. And there it is. Hollywood.
You got better zoom on this one.
I'll tell you what, I never thought I'd be seeing that in my life. Did you? Never think you'd be stood here looking at the Hollywood sign.
I wish we got a bit closer, but... Oh really?
You probably can get a bit closer, but I don't know. Different companies and all that.
Yeah, and it's the one we looked before, it said it's going almost...
Let's zoom in one more time, shall we? That was great. Seeing the Hollywood sign, I can't believe it. Honestly, it's one of them things in the world that you just think you'll never... I never ever thought I would see the Hollywood sign, and now I have. There it is over there. There it is. Seriously, if you ever said that I would see the Hollywood, what do they call it, Hollywood name, just there on the hill, I would have just said you're stupid. I honestly cannot believe that I have seen that. The Hollywood sign is just there on that hill. I've seen it since I was a little kid to a week before I travelled here, and now I'm looking straight at it. Unbelievable. Never give up on dreams in life. They can always be achieved. I never thought I would see that. I've always wanted to. Never thought I would. And I'm looking right at it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So back onto Hollywood Boulevard, down here. Just to reconfirm that this is Hollywood Boulevard. If you want to see the Hollywood sign, up that escalator, walk round, and you see the second floor, third floor above it, and then walk down to the bottom floor. And it's right, you can see it from the... I'm sure there's better views around, but that's my view. And that's amazing. Let's have a look at some stars, shall we? John Travolta, Robin Williams, LL Cool J, William Shatner, Godzilla, Batman, Superman, Tom Steele, Quentin Tarantino. A bunch kid.
Kill him in Seattle.
So you see them stars on the floor? Well, they're the stars on the floor for people. Years ago, we watched a video on the way here in the early 1900s, yeah? What they actually did was this place in front of me called the Chinese Theatre, I think it's called the Chinese Theatre in Hollywood. They actually had the famous people come in, and in wet concrete they'd put their hands and the feet on it, so it'd leave the handprint, and then they'd sign it themselves. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. There you go. Can you see on the floor? In this Chinese theatre there's actually footprints and handprints. So let's go in there and let's see who's in the Chinese theatre in Hollywood. So there's Sylvester Stallone. So there's his handprint, there's his footprint.
Some will come back.
Or do you want it now?
We saw a few. We saw a few on the van on the way here. We saw Clark Gable. So let's see if we can find any of them. Clark Gable, Marilyn Monroe, all them we saw do it. Roy Rogers and Trigger. This one was on the video on the way here. Roy Rogers and Trigger his horse. They actually fetched his horse in, and I've seen it on the video, and he put his feet in as well. So this is Roy Rogers and Trigger. So there's Roy Rogers, his hand and footprints. He also put his gun in, and his horse Trigger. The video's on YouTube if you have a look. Chinese Theatre, Hollywood, and it's the same video. Raquel Welch hosts it. It shows you it all. It's brilliant, actually. To see, like, showing him actually there with his horse doing it, and that's right there. Right there.
No tanto mucho, no tan
Julie Andrews. Here's the one that I was looking for. Star Wars. We got R2-D2, C-3PO, and Darth Vader. And it's shown that on the film as well, didn't it? It's shown him here doing
That's
it.
the one I was looking for.
Yeah. And there's Harrison Ford as well. Han Solo.
That's what took me a little while. I had to go.
They said there was one here, Charlie Chaplin, and later on in Charlie Chaplin's life apparently they turned a bit sour for him, and so they removed his stone. No one ever found it, so they don't know where it is. So that's the only one missing, Charlie Chaplin's. As someone moved it because of what he did later on in life, and no one ever knew where it went. Eddie Murphy, Nicolas Cage. So we have to get the bus in 45 minutes. So we're going to pop to McDonald's for a drink and toilet. Hollywood Boulevard still. Oh, amazing. All day breakfast. So I ordered a quarter pounder and a fillet of fish and a large Coke. So there's quarter pounder. Let's have a look. There's quarter pounder. There's fillet of fish. Nice. But you're not interested in what I got. You're more interested in what Pete got. The guacamole and cheese, is it? Let's have a look at this baby then. Guacamole. Let's have a look together. Oh, nice. You see the green sauce there, the guacamole, look. Okay, to me, this quarter pounder from McDonald's is a lot, 10 times better than that Shake Shack burger last night. Yeah. In my opinion. Not in peace. In my opinion.
But no taste and the sauce. Plain. Yeah.
We're heading back to the bus then. I don't think there's anything else to do in LA, Hollywood, I think. We'll head straight back home now. Who thinks that? I don't think that's it, innit?
Yeah.
Just head back to Vegas now. So that's it. I'll probably put it back on the bus if we say anything, but that's probably it outside. Nothing else to do here. See you on the bus.
Years ago, that he is capable of Googling things and finding out.
So that's day 3 finished. That was quite a long day actually, about 18 hours. Should have been 14 I think. The traffic in LA was horrendous. But yeah, so day 3 finished. Just spent it all in LA. Travelling there to Santa Monica Beach and Hollywood. We're absolutely shattered, so we're off to bed now. Tomorrow we're in Las Vegas. So we're back in Las Vegas, back in our hotel room. As you can tell, we're a bit tired, so we're off to bed. Up tomorrow, and then lots to do in Las Vegas. So if you like this, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, I'll get back to you. Share it if you can, and up for day 4 tomorrow for Las Vegas. Bedtime.